The thing that is probably the most beneficial to us is the thing that people hate the most. With times moving forward by an hour, we're going to start seeing a lot more light. We're going to start seeing a lot more sun. The days are going to be a bit longer. The nights are going to be a little bit shorter. And honestly, for me, I'm pretty happy about that. I enjoy the fact that I'll be able to see more sunlight rather than darkness. It's going to help with my sadness and depression that comes yearly when the winter shows up at the front door. But what I wanted to focus on, that I was thinking about, is the way that people hate change. How it affects people so drastically and in some ways dramatically. It can alter their whole way of being. But I found it interesting that the thing that is probably the most beneficial to us is the thing that people hate the most. To change and to alter oneself is another way of evolving. In a sense, evolution is the understanding that you are progressing from one state of matter to another, but an enhanced version. So to me, when I think about that, I think of levels. In any video game that you play, there was levels, right? And things got harder, obviously, but you adapted. Whether it was faster, you had to have a better reaction time. But that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is, why is it that when we seek to improve, and then we're ready to make the change because we've improved so much, we falter? We reconsider and we decide maybe it's not the best choice for me. Is it because of fear?
No, 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 no. Well, yes.
I mean, that's understandable. But then I think to myself about a couple things. The first thing that I think about are the snakes that roam the ground and the earth. I think about how every once in a while they shed their skin and they become a shinier or more beautiful version of themselves. It's like they become anew, fresh. They're still the same snake, but just shedding their old skin into their new one. I also think about butterflies or moths. They start off as caterpillars and then they evolve into majestic, beautiful creatures that at one point weren't even able to fly, but are now capable of doing that. Why? Because they knew that they would evolve and change into something better than what they were. We're the same. We're capable of shedding our skin and forming ourselves into not only a better version of what we currently are, but a version that will surpass the new one as well that we shed into. Why? Because that's how good change is for us. Taking steps outside of our comfort is change. And no, it's not always fun, but it's necessary. So to say that, we'll be seeing a lot more sun. We'll be seeing a lot more blue skies, and that change is good for the soul. You know what else is good for the soul? Change in yourself.